Hey there, it's Jay right here for Rich Retirement TV. I'm here for the sunny beaches of Delaware for a quick beach trip with the family, but I had to step away for just a second to show you two awesome stocks that are in two unstoppable tech trends. I keep getting this question: is the rally in stocks over after seeing the big sell-off of the last, I say, week or so? And I couldn't say more emphatically no. I don't believe that we're going to see a major decline here. I think we're seeing a nice pullback here from a strong rally through the summer, but a lot of the hot money, just take a lot of the hot money that's just poured into the market, taking profits here or getting washed out. But folks that are have been invested for a while taking profits in the near term. But I see a lot of opportunity for picking up stocks here at a discount, especially in the tech space, because it saw a violent correction. But this is a very good opportunity for you to pick these great stocks up at a discount. So I'm going to show you these two trends and my two favorite stocks within them today. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. So the first trend I want to take a look at here is alternative energy. Let's take a look here. There we go. Great. So you take a look here at you're looking at TAN, which is the Invesco solar ETF. Take a look just the last 6 months here. The solar stocks have soared more than 100% compared to a 25% pop in the S&P 500. And this is simple. You're seeing investment dollars move out of old energy stocks. You take a look at XLE; it's down more than 50% over the last 5 years. It's basically done nothing in 2020, and that's going to continue. You're seeing big institutions move their money out of old world stocks into alternative energy stocks. For one, these major money managers are basically taking themselves out of these dirty stocks and putting them into stocks that are, say, millennial friendly or don't cause a lot of headaches with with investors, and that's going to continue. Whether we see a blue wave or a red wave in November, it doesn't matter. These stocks are going to continue to do well, and especially as the technology becomes cheaper, uh, you know, and that's going to continue to thrive no matter what happens. The second trend here, second trend that I really like here, robotics. This is Robo, the the Robo Global Robotics and Automation Index ETF. Again, very strong performance here. There we go. So yeah, you've seen over the last 6 months, ETF, say, robotics and automation stocks have rallied more than nearly 50%, almost doubling the rise in the S&P 500 over the same time. COVID crash shut down a lot of manufacturing and in factories, but robots, they don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't get sick. So these a lot of companies have invested heavily in robotics during the crash, or and as we move forward, we're going to see a lot more robotics in the warehouse, in the manufacturing plants as we move forward. So this is kind of one of those unstoppable trends. Anytime you have an opportunity to get stocks in this space at a discount, you want to take them. And also on the software side, talked about say hard durable goods manufacturing. It's also happening on the software front. You're seeing say back office operations be automated and not relying on the shifts in people due to lockdowns and whatnot. You're going to see this trend continue again, no matter what happens in November. So yeah, those are my two top trends. Let's go ahead and take a look at two of my favorite stocks in this space. So the first stock we're going to look at here is Sunnova Energy International. It's ticker NOVA. This is a stock that's done very, very well, up more than 300% in the last year alone, and in the say the last week or so when the Nasdaq kind of fell, uh, stock barely spent a couple of days under under its 50-day moving average, uh, and it held strong and very much in an uptrend here. Same thing, the longer term trend, 200-day moving average, which is this blue line here, moving ever so steeply higher. And you take a look here, just pull up my drawing tool here. Take a look here over the last month or so, and the stock has broken out of its near-term downtrend, and it's heading back up here to its all-time high. I think here this is a great name to pick up at this discount. It's fallen just slightly from its high here, but it's got a lot of support and a nice breakout here. And I think here, if you just take a look here, the last since March, stock's been trading in a nice range here from basically from about 10 to 20 here. You take that $10 range, pop it on top of the $20 support level here, which was previously resistance. That gives you a $30 price target, and if the stock breaks out here of that, continues to push through towards and through $30, I think the stock to head to 40. So another 10-20% of upside just from where the stock closed yesterday here, just about $26, and in a very, very strong piece of the market, part of the market, excuse me. So let's take a look at the second stock here. This is NUAN. This is Nuance Communications, that's ticker NUAN. This is one of my favorite software companies. They make the amazing dictation software called Dragon. It's helping a lot of doctors. It's speeding up the process in healthcare, allowing doctors with the most terrible handwriting to get their notes transcribed into digital form, and get that into patient records, and get this, just make things a whole lot faster. As you can see here, taking a look at the stock, just beautiful, strong uptrend. You see just the range of the stock as it moves higher is very, very tight, and you see the stock didn't even, in the last pullback, didn't even come down to its 50-day moving average here. So very, very strong support here. And if you see here, just the stock made a new high here at the end of August at 30, right, just below $32. In the last day, it has blown right through, pushing to a new all-time high. And this is stock, again, on this momentum, I believe it can continue higher for much longer, heading to $40 or higher. Just very, very strong uptrend. And again, no matter what happens, in a month and a half or so with the election, these Nuance and Sunnova, two very, very good-looking stocks in good-looking sectors. And right now, what you want to be doing is buying into strength, especially if you're in retirement and you're just looking to supplement your income, or you're heading into retirement and looking to catch up. You want to stay with strength. You're not going to make any money in a savings account, and bonds, a lot of risk in bonds now, and not a whole lot of for not a lot of yield. So get the biggest bang for your buck. I love tech. Stay in tech and go with these big momentum plays here. Nuance Communications, my big robotics and automation play, and Sunnova, ticker NOVA. I love that stock in alternative energy. There's two great names, two unstoppable tech trends. Take a look at these stocks now. Thank you so much. I apologize for the audio here, but again, just want to get this out to you when you had a chance to make a move before these stocks move much, much higher. So thanks so much for Rich Retirement TV. I'm J Rod, and I'll see you next week.